a huge honor, and thank you, Alex. It's great to meet you virtually. I'm excited ultimately to, and I know I keep using that word, but really that is where it comes from. It comes from a place of an opportunity that I ultimately could not turn down. It was the right city, the right league, the right ownership, and enough potential that to be able to have the trust of Ted to run this organization alongside an incredible team that's there, and help improve and enhance the steps that they're already doing, the proactive movements that they're making to make sure that everybody has what they need so they can do the job in front of them as best as can, is what you want in a role and in a challenge. And I've found that. So there's a lot of gratitude today for the people that I've worked with so far, for the journey, and I can't wait to see what's next, because I know it will be rewarding and thrilling and challenging. There'll be hard moments, and ultimately that's where I always feel like you learn the most. The things that are easy are easy to move on from and celebrate, but the stuff that really makes you have to stop and take a look at, are you doing the right thing for the club, for the fans, for the players? Because sometimes you can't please everybody in those cases. So how do you find a middle ground? To be able to have all of that packaged in this opportunity that we're talking about today is a real culmination of what I've been doing so far, and that's a true honor.
And lastly, I don't want to monopolize, but like I alluded to Mr. Siegel, the opportunity, it's landmark for the young ladies now in high school and college, and current players who literally are saying, wow, this is changing my life. It's an exciting time. But speak to us about, the CBA opportunities for young ladies and fans in general who love the sport, please.
Yes, I think that women's sports as a whole in this country, there's such a tremendous opportunity. Will continue to be more and more eyeballs on it, media partners, which means the fans will continue to come in droves and support. And I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to be a part of it. I do think, to your point, I started my career in professional sports the same year that the NWSL started. And I think to be in, what I refer to as my 10th season, obviously 3 different leagues now in those 10 seasons, but in the NWSL at the same point, I think there might be something special about season 10 across the board for all of us. And it means ultimately, to your point about women in high school and younger girls seeing an opportunity that means they can play professionally and be paid accordingly. It boils down to representation at the end of the day. I think that I believe wholeheartedly that the more different voices, backgrounds, ages, genders, sexual orientation you have in a room, the better an organization is going to be, the better those decisions are, the better the outcome. So continuing to make sure that there's representation across the board is really important. So I'm excited to help that in the sense of knowing that for any young women out there that are playing the game that wonder if there's a path for them. For me, there wasn't a path playing it professionally. I joked yesterday that I peaked in this game at age 14, and volleyball was I had to pick a path. I was either playing soccer full-time in high school or I was playing volleyball, and volleyball I was better at, so I went that angle. But for people to know that even if it's not to play professionally, that there's opportunities to work professionally on the business side in many different ways is a really cool story that I think we can tell the full spectrum of opportunities for those that work hard and prove that they want to be somewhere.
Ms. Jessica, it's an honor to meet you. Thank you for your time and congratulations. Hope to meet you soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much.